Hey everyone! Welcome back to Mr. Easy English. I'm Anna, and today we have something really fun and super helpful for football lovers.
Absolutely. What's up, guys? I'm Mark. If you love football and you want to improve your English at the same time, you're in the right place.
Today, we're talking about how to learn English through football, using matches, players, interviews, commentary, even football memes.
And don't worry, we're not just giving tips, we're going deep. Real examples, real stories, real mistakes we made while learning languages ourselves.
Okay, let's kick it off. Mark, when did you realize that football could actually help people learn English?
Honestly, when I was a kid watching the Premier League, I didn't know any English, but I knew every single chant, every player name, and all the phrases like, what a goal, or he takes the shot.
Yeah, I think everyone starts from there. You listen, you repeat, you don't even understand the meaning at first, but it sticks.
Exactly. And the crazy thing is, football English is everywhere. Commentary, press conferences, transfer news, predictions. You don't even need a textbook.
For example, when you watch a match, you hear phrases like, he's through on goal, brilliant pass, unbelievable save, he lost possession, counterattack, top corner, one-on-one. These are perfect phrases for everyday English too.
And one of the best ways to learn is to shadow commentary.
Right. Shadowing means repeating the speaker in real time. And football commentary is perfect because the energy keeps you focused.
Yeah, like imagine watching a Champions League match and repeating, he cuts inside, he shoots, and it's a fantastic finish. Do this for 10 minutes a day and your pronunciation jumps like crazy.
And the second method is interviews. Post-match interviews are gold. Short, clear, simple vocabulary.
Absolutely. Players always use real-life English. We played well. We stuck to the plan. We need to improve in the second half. That was a tough opponent.
You can copy their tone too. Football players never talk too fast.
Except Klopp sometimes.
Yeah, true. Klopp is an exception.
Another method I love is learning English through football stories. Biography videos, match reactions, tactical analysis. Those videos use real phrases you need in conversations.
And if you want to improve speaking specifically, here's a good trick. Pause a video and explain the situation yourself. Like, he passes the ball. They're moving forward. He's defending the space.
That's actually my favorite technique. You basically become the commentator.
And it helps a lot with confidence. A lot of learners are scared to speak, but when you talk about something you love, football, the fear disappears.
Exactly. You're not thinking about grammar, you're thinking about the game.
And vocabulary grows naturally. Words like pressure, defense, attack, intense, decision-making, coordination, strategy, momentum.
I love momentum. Football matches completely change because of momentum.
Another thing you can do is follow football accounts on social media. Short posts, memes, comments, that's daily English.
Yeah, and memes are honestly a secret weapon. You read them, you laugh, you learn new phrases.
And don't underestimate subtitles. Watch football videos with English subtitles first, then turn them off later.
Also, a big tip. Choose one team and follow everything about them. News, interviews, predictions. When you follow one club closely, the vocabulary becomes part of your brain.
And if you're into playing football yourself, describe your own moves in English. Like, I'm dribbling, I'm shooting, I'm defending, I'm positioning. It connects your brain with your body.
That's actually insane for memory. Physical movement plus English equals super strong learning.
And if you're watching with a friend, try this challenge. Every 10 minutes, you have to explain what's happening in English. even simple sentences. It works.
And let's talk about podcasts. Football podcasts are amazing because you can listen while walking, training, cooking, whatever.
Yes, and the hosts use natural English. Opinions, feelings, predictions, arguments. It's like free English class.
Speaking of predictions, they're a great speaking exercise. Before a match, say your prediction out loud. Like, I think Arsenal will win 2-1 because their midfield looks stronger.
Wow, Mark, you sound like a professional analyst?
I am a professional analyst in my dreams.
Same. But seriously, the more you speak about football, the more fluent you become without noticing.
And one of the biggest points, consistency. If you connect English with something you love, like football, you'll never get bored.
Exactly. Passion makes learning easier.
All right, Anna, before we continue, what's one mistake you see learners make?
They try to learn everything at once. Don't do that. Focus on small chunks, phrases, expressions, not full grammar rules.
And repetition. Repeat phrases daily. Football commentary helps a lot with this.
Okay, let's go deeper into practical steps people can use starting today.
Sure. Step 1. Choose one football YouTube channel in English and follow it daily.
Step 2. Write down 5 new phrases after every match you watch.
Step 3. Shadow commentary for 2 to 3 minutes.
Step 4. Listen to one short interview and repeat what the player says.
Step 5. Describe one match situation in English.
If you do these steps for 1 month, your English will level up for sure.
100%. No question.
And the cool thing is you're having fun the whole time.
Football makes everything better.
True. All right, let's keep going because I want to talk about...
Right, so like I was saying, I want to talk about something a lot of learners forget, the emotional side of learning. When you watch football, you actually feel the language, excitement, frustration, surprise. All of that helps your brain remember faster.
That's true. There's research showing that emotional connection makes vocabulary stick. So when your favorite player scores and the commentator screams, "What a strike!" you will never forget that phrase.
Exactly. And speaking of phrases, there are so many expressions in football that you can use in real life, like keep your eye on the ball, which means focus, or don't drop the ball, don't make a mistake.
And he's on fire, someone doing really well. Imagine you're talking to a friend. "You're on fire today. Your English sounds amazing." Boom. Football phrase, everyday English.
Another natural way to learn is by listening to tactical analysis. Analysts always break things down step by step. Build-up play, pressing high, midfield overload, switching sides. These terms help with understanding complex English structures.
And they speak clearly because they want viewers to understand. It's like having a free English teacher who also loves football.
Another thing people should do is create their own football dictionary. Every time you hear a phrase, write it down. Clinical finish, tight angle, man marking, header, stoppage time.
Yes, and don't only write the meaning, write an example sentence. He scored from a tight angle. The referee added 3 minutes of stoppage time. This helps you use the words naturally.
Let's talk about something bigger now, understanding accents. Football exposes you to British, American, Australian, Irish, African, South American accents all in one sport.
True. You hear Pep Guardiola's accent, Klopp's accent, the typical Premier League commentary, the calm tone of Serie A commentators. It's like global English training.
And when you hear different accents, your listening improves dramatically. At first, you might think, I don't understand anything. But after a few weeks, things start clicking.
Another fun thing to do is choose a player and follow all their interviews for a month. Let's say you choose Holland. You will learn his vocabulary, his natural sentences, his style.
And players repeat a lot of the same patterns. We gave everything. We stayed compact. We need to improve. Perfect, simple English.
And if someone wants to improve writing, they can write match summaries. Like in the first half, both teams created chances. Arsenal pressed high, but Liverpool defended well. Short, simple, clean.
Or write your own predictions. Tomorrow's match will be difficult because both teams have strong midfielders. This builds grammar without boring exercises.
Let's talk about pronunciation for a second. People can practice with player names. Rashford, Grealish, Odegaard, De Bruyne, Vinicius Jr. Saying these names correctly trains your mouth muscles.
And commentary phrases are like mini tongue twisters. He curls it into the top corner. He intercepts the pass perfectly. Great for fluency.
Another idea is imitate a football coach speech. Coaches speak clearly, emotionally, and with simple but strong vocabulary.
And you can even record yourself doing it. Hearing your own voice makes you more confident.
Confidence is everything. Most learners know more English than they think. They're just afraid to use it.
And football helps remove that fear because you're talking about something you genuinely love.
Let's go deeper into real-life situations where football English helps. Talking to friends, describing a match at school, chatting on Discord, writing a comment under a video.
And even communicating during a real football game. Switch the play, press, man on, drop back. Those phrases are English practice.
Also, people underestimate football documentaries. The pacing is slow, the language is clear, and the stories are inspiring.
All or Nothing is incredible for learning English. You get motivation, plus vocabulary, plus natural conversations.
And the emotional storytelling makes your brain lock in the language naturally.
Let's talk about something controversial. Subtitles. Some learners say never use subtitles, but I disagree.
Same. Subtitles are fine if you use them wisely. Start with subtitles on, then rewatch the same clip with subtitles off. This technique trains your listening fast.
One thing people should avoid is trying a method for one day and quitting. Football English works because it's consistent.
Even 10 minutes a day of football English can make you improve faster than 2 hours of boring textbooks.
Learning shouldn't feel like punishment. It should feel like watching the Champions League final.
Exactly. And I want to talk about mindset, the mentality of footballers, discipline, repetition, not giving up. If you use that mentality for English, you become unstoppable.
And football culture helps a lot. Passion, rivalry, teamwork. Language grows when you connect with people, and football connects everyone.
I mean, look at how many people around the world say phrases like, Messi is the GOAT, even if they don't speak perfect English.
Yes, football is a universal language that leads you into real English without forcing you.
And when you start recognizing words during live commentary, you feel powerful. Like, wait, I understood that. That feeling keeps you going.
Let's push deeper into advanced learning now.
So yeah, let's push deeper into more advanced learning, because a lot of people think football English is just simple phrases, but actually it goes way beyond that. When you understand tactical vocabulary, emotional vocabulary, and analysis-specific language, your English becomes more advanced automatically.
Exactly. People don't realize how rich football language is when analysts talk about things like spatial awareness, decision-making under pressure, positional discipline, or transitions. They're using high-level academic English. not basic stuff.
And the cool part is that football gives you context, so even if the phrase is advanced, your brain understands it without stress. Like defensive shape. You don't need a dictionary, you see the shape.
Yeah, and phrases like occupying the half spaces, breaking the defensive line, maintaining compactness, dictating the tempo. These are used in business, psychology, leadership, not just football.
Football teaches real life English without you noticing. When a commentator says they're struggling to maintain possession, you're learning complex grammar, continuous tense plus infinitive plus abstract noun, all in one sentence.
And you didn't even sit down to study grammar. You just watched the match.
That's the magic. Another advanced thing that helps learners is noticing patterns in how analysts speak. For example, they use a lot of cause and effect. Because the fullback pushed up, the winger had space. Since the midfield was stretched, the striker dropped deeper.
True. These linking words are very important for English exams too, but here you learn them naturally.
And when you listen to debates, like two pundits arguing, you learn the language of disagreement. No, I don't think that's right. With all due respect, I see your point, but this is super useful for daily life.
And it teaches confidence. Football people never speak softly. They're loud, emotional, direct. If you copy that style even a little, your spoken English improves because you stop sounding unsure.
Speaking of style, one of my favorite exercises is role-playing. Pretend you're a coach giving instructions. We need to improve our pressing. Stay focused, stay compact. Be patient, pick the right moment. It makes you sound natural.
Or role play as a commentator. He dribbles past one, past two, shoots, and it's just wide of the post. This improves fluency, speed, and pronunciation all at once.
And if someone wants a real challenge, narrate your whole day like a match. I'm starting the day strong. I'm making progress. I lost momentum. I'm pushing through the difficulty. It builds confidence.
Let's go deeper into reading skills too. A lot of football fans forget how powerful reading match reports can be. Reporters use high-quality English, resilient performance, clinical finishing, dominant display, controversial decision. These phrases make your vocabulary more elegant.
And transfer news articles are good for daily English because they use simple but addictive writing. Rumors suggest the club is reportedly preparing an offer. Sources claim this helps you understand real-world media English.
Talking about listening again, people should listen to football in different situations. During a walk, while cleaning, before sleep. Passive listening is underrated.
Yes, because your brain absorbs the rhythm of English even if you don't understand everything.
And the repetition of certain phrases trains your ears naturally. Commentators repeat so much. Good interception, strong challenge, excellent positioning, dangerous cross.
Also, football teaches natural emphasis. Listen to commentators. They stress certain words to create drama. It's unbelievable. He scores. It's in the air. If you imitate that, your speaking becomes more expressive.
And expressive speaking is a difference between sounding robotic and sounding fluent.
Another thing people don't realize is that football helps with storytelling skills. Explaining a match is basically telling a story. There were ups and downs, the momentum shifted, they came back stronger. This builds narrative English.
And storytelling is essential for conversations, job interviews, YouTube videos, everything.
Let's talk about confidence again because it's so important. When you know football vocabulary, you can join global conversations. People from every country talk about football online.
Yeah, commenting under a highlight video is basically practicing English with millions of people. Even writing, "What a game," or "Unbelievable performance" is practice.
And when someone replies, you've just had a mini conversation.
And sometimes full debates happen. That's free speaking practice.
Let's push even deeper into communication skills. Football helps learners understand tone. A commentator's excited tone, a coach's serious tone, a player's humble tone.
all these teach emotional English.
And emotional English is the difference between good and great speaking. Like instead of saying, I'm happy, you learn phrases like, I'm thrilled, I'm buzzing, I'm over the moon, all from football interviews.
Also, idioms. Football fans learn tons of idioms without even noticing. Last minute decision, game changer, he stepped up, they fell apart, they needed a spark, he carried the team. These phrases are used everywhere in life.
And advanced learners can study the language of strategy. Words like approach, structure, execution, adaptation, anticipation. Football analysis uses them constantly.
People sometimes think football English isn't serious, but it's one of the richest learning resources in the world.
And the best part is, it grows with you. The more advanced you become, the more details you understand.
The more you understand, the more confident you feel.
The more confident you feel, the faster you learn.
It's a cycle, a positive one.
And because football never ends, weekly matches, daily news, your English practice never stops.
Exactly, it's unlimited input.
And unlimited motivation.
All right, let's go even deeper into the psychology of learning through football.
All right, everyone, that was a really fun conversation. We could honestly talk about football and language learning forever, but we're going to wrap it up here.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. And seriously, if you're learning English through football, keep going. You're on the right path.
Before we go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow and keeps us motivated to make more content for you.
And hit that like button. Leave a comment. Tell us what team you support or how you're learning English. We read every single message.
We've got new videos on the way, so stay tuned. More podcasts, more football conversations, more English tips, everything.
And if you're new here, check out the older episodes too. There's so much good stuff in them, especially if you want long listening practice.
Thanks again for joining us today. We appreciate your support more than you know.
Take care, everyone.
And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.